Hello and welcome to this sellability video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the importance of riding product trend waves. Now, this is going to be particularly beneficial to you if you are just getting started out with reselling products and so forth, because it is going to be a very instrumental tool for throughout your entire Amazon journey. So let's talk about trends. They come, they go, and then some of them come back years later. Thankfully, not all of them do. So just to name a couple of trends off the top of my head: mullets, those noughties bootcut jeans, loom bands, prime energy drinks, that no chiq-fil-a sauce viral meme. I mean, there's loads of memes I could have choose from. I could have done the very good, very nice, literally any of them. But of course, not all of those things are resellable products. Though wouldn't it be great if you could resell a viral meme and make money from it? I mean, you could kind of resell a mullet, I guess, if you had like a mullet wig and they were popular, maybe. But yeah. What we're thinking of in this context is, of course, trending products. Now, there will always be some in the rotation. There'll always be some in the fold, right? At any given time throughout the entire year, there will be a variety of trending products. Now, there's all manner of products that come under that kind of umbrella. So it could be a food stuff, though, of course, with selling them on Amazon, you need to watch the expiry dates. It could be a toy, could be a book, a movie, an appliance. There can be a number of things that are trending at any given point in the year. And so what you want to do is basically be vigilant and pay attention to what's going on around you, which means, of course, engaging, with social media, listening out, looking for stuff. So literally all manner of things can be a sign. It could be a movie that comes out in the cinema. It could be something that you see crop up quite a lot on TikTok. Of course, you might need to cross-reference this with maybe another TikTok account or one where it's kind of like different, because of course TikTok caters towards what you like, with only a little bit of randomness in there. Just see if it's the same on Instagram and so forth. If you see something in particular, keep cropping up. If you've got kids, then listen to what they're saying. Maybe there's something that's saying, everyone in my class has got one and I don't. No, can I have one? Listen out for things like that. All manner of things, right, can be trending. And so you might feel a little bit like you're a sheep and you're following the herd, but by doing it in this sense and you're reselling those trending products, you are cashing in on something that will truly make your profits soar during that period whereby it is popular. Of course, they come, they go, and that's why you want to be able to harness that popularity period as best as you can, so that way you can make the most out of it. And of course, if you then get an eye for that, you can go from one trending product to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And as long as you stay ahead of the curve, then you can get in early and make the most out of that popularity period. So at the time of recording this video, a movie in the cinema just came out called It Ends With Us, and obviously that's based off of the popular book. And of course, the book has always been fairly popular. And now with it being in cinema as well and being a popular movie, book sales have gone through the roof. And in fact, when I checked this, it has been the number one book in Amazon's chart since the start of August. So it's got a BSR of 1, which is absolutely nuts. So for example, something like that, you can get on the It Ends With Us train, and it will last. It will definitely outlast the movie leaving cinemas for a good period of time. And then because it is, one of those popular books, I think it will keep going for quite a long while afterwards. And of course, it will maintain a certain level of popularity just because it is a great book. It's no different to Harry Potter. Obviously, it was a book, then it was a movie, but then after that, there were little bits and pieces. So I think there was that Fantastic Beasts set of films and stuff, which obviously isn't directly Harry Potter, but those books have maintained a certain level of popularity since they were published, right? So it's things like that you look out for and you see when they come along and you ride that wave. So yeah, if you are selling and it ends with this book right now, I'm not saying yes, definitely 100% go ahead with it, because of course you've got to source it. It's got to be a price that works well by you, whereby you will actually make a profit when you do sell it. But sales are very high, so check it out, see where you can get it from. It might not be that it's whereby you're selling it new. It could be where you're selling it used, and in that case, check out your local charity shops and things like that, because they can be a good source for used books in general. So that's why it's important to get in on trends as soon as they happen, so that way you can ride that wave, make the most out of it and cash in. Again, it might feel a little bit because obviously you're following the herd, but you're doing it in a slightly different sense, whereby you need to think about your business, you need to think about how much money you're going to make from riding that wave. And eventually, the more that you do it, the more you'll pick up that sense of what's going to be popular, so you can make that prediction and get in on it earlier than others. And it's a great business skill to have, to be able to sort of like watch these trends, these waves, and it's really going to help you out massively. It's such an important business skill. Don't think of it as following a herd. Think of it as developing a business skill. Think of it as making money, because that is the reality of it in this case. And yeah, in case you didn't realize the true power of them, they are very, 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 very powerful, because everyone wants one. So that's the power of trends. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you soon.